Good morning. This is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me back at the radiant Cecil and Blues estate. We are in mourning today. We had a bad run in the darkest dungeon, failure at the highest level. I'm upset. I feel like we had a good strategy, but RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. So what this means for our future is that we almost certainly will not be completing the run within the 99 weeks timetable, which, you know, it's the first time I've progressed to the end game, so while Radiant mode is certainly the way that you would want to do that, I still think it requires a little bit more experience than I had going into this late game to do your timing correctly and not make foolish mistakes. And what really kills us, because we actually are in a position, and what we're going to work on today is building back up the missing party members we need to go back into the darkest dungeon. We're gonna level up this Grave Robber, who is level 4, and we are going to level up this Vestal, who is level 5. They both need to be level 6 to dive into the darkest dungeon. That's going to take a little bit of work, and the risk there is, let's see, the Grave Robber still needs a little bit of like a negative quirk removal. Slow draw isn't terrible, but I would like that to be gone. Fragile, though, I mean, that similar is what got us killed by having Dismas's head equipped. That's one thing I won't do, is I will not take Dismas's head. Reducing anyone's hit points down is just, it's a bad idea. We had enough restoration abilities on hand, so pushing our damage up too high it was not... Oh, you know what? No. But she didn't have Dismas's head equipped. She had the Ancestor's handkerchief to give her the bleed resist. Well, I don't know. But Hotaka also needs stress release. He is going to be fine to go probably within 1 day. And then our Houndmaster is getting stress relief right now. Almost unnecessary. Only had a couple of bars of it. Then we can go ahead and get rid of Calm. That's a pretty big damage reduction on the first round when you're looking to get those kills right off the bat. And then if we have time, we'll also want to get rid of Bloodthirsty. Necromania also. But they're not as dangerous in the darkest dungeon because there are no curios to interact with unexpectedly. So we will go in here with this team. We've got Fried Spam as our veteran hero, who is going to be providing the experience bonus. We will be smashing the shrines, which will trigger the event to get more experience in here, so we can just like send the same team out a second time, get more experience, and hopefully be completely done with the leveling process and get them on path to go to the darkest dungeon. What else do we want to bring? Keys? Alright, inventory's pretty full. I'm not going to bother with any other curative items. We should be fine. We no longer have to take relics or heirlooms rather, back to town, since our town is fully upgraded, and that will allow us to make room for additional gold. Will allow us to take, hopefully, back some of those journal pages we've been leaving behind to upgrade the statue in the center of town. That is, in fact, the last thing we have to upgrade. That... Oh, wow. Secret room right off the bat. Well, I guess we'll go for that. We have to activate shrines. Well, what can we see? There's a quest location. And a quest location. So we'll be dumping off two... we'll be opening up 2 inventory spaces. So that's good. We definitely have the space right now to carry whatever's in here, which is probably going to be 3 puzzling trapezohedrons. Alright, so there's 15,000. That's this expedition fully paid for. Not sure what the positive negative effect is here. I'm actually going to touch it with my... Okay, so there's a map. Oh. Huh. I've never seen that type of map proc before. Well, scrolls are, I think, new to me. I sometimes when you interact with them, they just say activated scrolls, so I was never quite sure what they do. That is empty. We're gonna keep our torch up. I want mostly to make sure that our trap, or sorry, our what? 90% failure? Nice job, lady. The goal here is to make sure our stress stays under control. So we'll probably spend a considerable amount of the next combat dealing with her stress. You know, if we ever encounter an enemy. Quest locations. You know, I don't think we have any quest locations here. Yeah, because we can see all this. We could just backtrack, but I'm gonna loop around so we can hit this Esther Curio, and then maybe she can get some stress relief from correctly disarming a trap, 2 traps. Get herself some restoration from her own error. Oh yeah, I'm calling it a bad roll. Her error. If you roll a nat 1 on a d20, that's a mistake you made. That's not just random chance. It's your fault. Alright, he's gonna touch this. Looks like we got just loot out of it. That's good, including a tapestry, which... Alright, well, we've got plenty of gold. As we just barely get started here. We only have to find one more of these locations. We could be done with this map pretty quickly. Harvest, I think, is the right call. You know what? We're actually going to do the stress relief right away. 15 stress relief, we'll find out if that was an error. Let's stun. Let's miss. Alright, well. A dodge is a good shot. Then we let's see. This is 8 to 16 damage. This is 13 to 26, so we guarantee a kill here on a unit that hasn't attacked. So that saves us an attack, definitely. Another dodge. Alright, well, I feel like the stress relief was the right decision. Alright, let's go here. Not getting the kill there is depressing. Lunge. Okay, her loadout is weird. I'll have to change that.
Decimated.
Okay, and then we can get the kill with a chop. Excuse me. So, we'll judgment.
Destroyed.
Everyone's just kind of missing today. We don't need that, so we're not going to worry about it. Let us rearrange our team. Let's go into her setup. We don't want Shadow Fade or Lunge. They're alright, but I prefer Flashing Daggers, Thrown Daggers, Pick to the Face, and Toxin Trickery. I don't imagine Toxin Trickery is going to come up so much in this dungeon. But this is a level 5. This is a champion dungeon. It's not like we're just like in a weak, sad little dungeon here. I wanted to get Resolve XP. Let's hope for something good. A journal entry. Okay? I don't see what happened. So it must have been a journal entry we have. Alright, let's get that bleed out there. What I would very much like is trinkets that increase the strength of bleed. Oh hey, the Swine Skiver. This is the last new unit added in Radiant mode that I had not actually seen yet. I was scrolling through achievements the other day and I noticed that I didn't have that achievement for fighting the new units. Alright, let's... This is just cripple them. If that's his only ability, I mean, it's a bleed with a or a blight with a debuff, but let's get rid of the Swine Heaver. Almost got him. He is gonna get a single action. 7 damage. He's gonna be down in 2. Let's stun the big guy. And then maybe we withstand. We hope he gets some punishment here. These... You know what? I am going to flashing daggers. This is probably overkill. Well, certainly not if they both dodge. Alright, well... That was 2 more attacks than we wanted to take, but now they are dead on their own. And one of the 2 of them missed.
How quickly the tide turns.
Excuse me? What the hell was that? Well, that's not cool. Shit. I guess you, Dirk Stab. Yeah, he did a skill I didn't know he could do. Maybe they only show you the skills that you've seen them do. We've got to get some health in here. If we lose this level 4 Grave Robber, well, that's going to put us way back. I'll have to come up with a new plan. Alright, 2 down. Here's a cripple them. Wow, that does a lot of damage!
True test. Hold fast or expire.
Alright, well. Finale there. We're a little bit out of position. I am not a fan of this swine thing. Let's kill it. Oh no. It's so fast too. And that's done. I mean, at least we're not in the worst position ever. We'll pick to the face, get that kill. Alright, well, on the good side, we achieved 4 on the floor, which is the achievement related to that. I don't have a stun. What's our damage here? 9 to 17. I mean, it's not nothing. I think our bleed is the best option here, though. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. I didn't want her to get a bleed, that's for sure. Thrown daggers, which has the benefit of buffing her. Gives her a speed boost, I believe, yeah? No, accuracy. We will put more bleed, and that should be him dead. Okay, we don't have bandages, which means we want to Divine Comfort. And we'll do a little bit of healing. So, what do you do? The extra food is nice. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, I should have verified, but I'm pretty sure drinking that holy water doesn't do much. Let's have her touch this. Maybe it'll do something good. It did not. Shit. Okay, so, I mean, we're 2/3 of the way done through our mission objectives, so maybe we camp.
Furtive and vulnerable.
It'll give us the health back, and we're gonna have to focus some stress relief, I believe. Alright, there, we can Sanctuary, which prevents nighttime ambush, and is going to radically improve the situation of our grave robbers. There's 22 health back, 25 stress gone. Awesome. Then we can turn back time, which will knock off another 30%. And there. Everyone's back to good position. We could reflect, which gives him a buff going forward, or we could Bloody Shroud. Bloody Shroud sounds alright. Yeah, we'll Bloody Shroud and then encourage our Vestal. Okay.
The match is struck.
Good deal. Moving
A
forward.
blazing star is born.
Do we know where our quest location is yet? No. We don't know what's in the hallways over on the east side, but so it's definitely in a hallway. We will start spreading out these bleeds. It would be better if we would hit, obviously. Our Vestal needs health badly. Hopefully she will not be the target of anyone else. I don't think these guys can reach her, so she should be fairly safe. And as I said, this is a champion level mission. I shouldn't underplay its difficulty. A bleed. I'm gonna Toxin Trickery. I'll be honest. I would rather not die again. And then we're gonna hew. And then we're gonna Flashing Daggers. What the world is going on? It's probably, that's her mortality debuff that's causing that. Okay, we'll harvest. Then we'll put some health out there, get everyone topped off.
The slow death, unforeseen.
And then we can hew again. Good. Alright, run for the old gods at the right target. I'm happy with that. We can... 12 to 31. There's a high probability to get the kill.
Their formation is
I was considering that I didn't actually want to get the kill. That was my only concern there. Was I could have would have liked to have got the kill at the end of that round. Let's drink this with the medicinal herbs. I think it gives her an attack bonus. Yeah, bonus damage until camp, which we won't be doing. There is a combat in this room. We have to face the swine champion. Okay, we will put those bleeds out there. If we can stun this big boy, I would be happy. Good. I'm gonna Thrown Dagger to give myself an accuracy bonus going forward. And then if we hew, we might be able to pick up a double kill. We got neither of them. Well, that's going to cause us some stress. And a hook where it hurts is fine. The swine tar does not act. One bleeds to death. Hopefully our Jester goes next. Oh, okay, well, I mean, our Jester did go next. Let's kill this guy. He's not bleeding.
Give them no quarter.
I don't think we can get another stun, so let's heal instead. And do you go for the Toxin Trickery, or do you go for the damage? Oh boy. 5 to 13 damage out of 83. We've got to start hurting him. We'll hope he doesn't hit her. And we will withstand. Hope that our leper is the target, and he was. Not as easy to make that happen with the leper. Now we go for the stun. Prevent more damage than we heal. It resisted. Dirk Stab. Thrown Dagger still the right option because an accuracy bonus over it's not even damage. It's a better skill as long as they're not in the front row. Chop I think is our right call here. Otherwise we could Solemnity. Alright, there's a Trot Retreat. Dodged. Very nice. Then we can finale. Does less damage than I would have hoped, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so Pick to the Face does 5 to 13 damage. This does 5 to 13 damage, but provides a bonus. So, I figure you go with that. Keep your accuracy going up. And... Chop. Oh, what? Alright, let's go for another stun. And then we can heal. This is... we need to, we do need to kill him. This fight's been going a little bit too long.
Prodigious size
Good deal.
alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Alright.
blade.
We pick up a ruby.
Be wary.
And some extra gold.
Triumphant
Is there anything we
pride
can throw away right now?
Dizzying fall.
We could throw away the medicinal herbs. As we move forward, we didn't get any scouting, which means we're going to have to explore. Actually, now that I look at it, we uncovered parts of the map, but these empty rooms don't say what is or is not in them.
Otherworldly corruption.
So it doesn't mean that they're empty. It just means we don't know what's in them. Of course, it could just mean they're empty. Hunger check, good deal. We gotta clear out some inventory space eventually anyway. We're pretty full up at the moment. I'd say that we've made a good haul here. Our next combat, we probably should focus on using our Jester to restore stress. There we go, 15 stress gone. Flashing daggers
Powerful blow.
does a good job, but doesn't quite finish the job. Hugh doesn't finish the job. And our Vestal can't do AoE damage, so Judgment on the Swine Reaver, or Heaver rather.
Destroy them all.
Munch, of course, on the unit I just was focused. Why do people hate grave robbers? She is got so much blight on her, and I don't have a cure for that. Well, we'll go there. That's yeah, she's in pain. That could be dealt with, at least. And we'll heal her back up, and then we'll heave, or cleave rather, whatever. Hugh. Double kill, some stress relief. I'd say I'm satisfied with that.
They can be beaten.
We're not going to take these medicinal herbs. Maybe we can eat. Clear up the space for this emerald. And moving forward. I would very much like to know where our last quest objective is, so that we can get the heck out of here before anyone dies at the rate we're going. There's our scouting. That'll tell us where our last quest location is. Curio, quest location, Curio. Well, and then you got this treasure chest there. I mean, you gotta get it, right? What's the worst that could happen? Let's continue adventuring. I can't imagine anything bad happening.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Okay,
Their purpose is made
in
clear.
we go. Not one of those new minions. Okay, well, it's one of those large flesh eaters. Those are not great themselves, but we're in a good position to apply a bunch of bleeds. I'm gonna chop it. I'm just gonna start working on its health. It doesn't have high defenses. A munch in the back row is good for nobody. I think you heal? But in that case, you might as well judge. So that's dead now. It doesn't get to act. I feel like that was a good call. Flashing daggers will hit these two targets, or we could go throwing daggers, That's definitely the decision that was the right one. I am pleased with that. Stress relief or damage? That's a tough call. Let's get that stress relief out there. And then she can focus on damage. Pretty good. And then some health onto, actually, judgment. It's not as potentially much healing as she could get healing herself, but it's almost as much, and it ended the fight.
Monster's size has no
Alright,
intrinsic merit.
so we get some more gems, and the treasure chest was less good than, you know, would have been appreciated. Do we explore these last two rooms? Is it worth it? Probably not. Probably not worth it, so let's take off. Let's not risk getting our stress built up on these guys. They have to immediately go on another mission anyway. I'd say we're doing pretty well on maintenance. Rank 6 on Percy and Linganir. Almost rank 6 on VC. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Well, shoot. Return to town. Let's take a look at what we got going on. Percy, I think we should send in for stress relief if they need anything. Fresh air in the tunnels. Not stress relief, sorry. So Percy... they're just flagulant and quiet mind. They have scurvy, which is not good. So we can deal with that. Same here with Linganir. We could deal with his fits, or we could start dealing with this. What a mess. Let's go ahead with the fits first. And you know, we have other Vestals we can level up here. Is my point. VC does need to go on another mission, which is unfortunate because there are quite a few things I would like to clear out. We will instead go clear this. We want to get rid of Calm. Definitely get rid of Calm. And then our... does Hotaka have anything that needs to... Oh, he's still in stress relief. Okay. Well, that's fine. Where are we going? We're going back to... Here, I think I'm gonna actually go... No, we'll do another champion mission. I don't see any reason not to. We could also be selling trinkets to get our gold back on track. We have so many. Let's check the stagecoach real quick, see if there's anything good. Nothing great, and still no antiquarian. Nomad wagon, nothing great in there. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are enjoying the series as a whole. This has been an episode that, while itself is positive, is still a little bit of a downer because it, you know, it comes after a loss, and it comes with the knowledge that we are not going to make that 99-day timer, indicating we are not very good at this game. But successes all come in time. I am going to end this episode. Please follow the channel to be notified when new episodes are posted. We do them every day here, and we are going to continue, and we'll probably start over with a regular difficulty campaign when the Court of Blood comes out later this month. I don't know if there's an exact date for that yet. Usually when I say something like that, they announce it immediately after I finish recording, but before I post the episode. So look forward to that. You can also follow me on Twitter at itsboats, and I will see you tomorrow.